What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another new deck and another video. Today we're going to be playing some Mamoswine. Mamoswine has this ability that I found pretty interesting, Thick Fat, which reduces damage by 30 if the opposing Pokemon is a fire or water type, which I found just kind of crazy because this is like the biggest damage reduction effect we've seen. It's niche as far as the typing, but I was playing this deck in the event that just came out, the 45 win event, and water I would say is like one of the most common typing, so it felt like a little bit of like a meta counter angle, as well as Mamoswine being weak to steel, which there are Dialga decks out there, but I would say electric is more prevalent, so not being weak into electric is pretty huge. And what we did to build around Mamoswine is one, I've been loving a tech, a one of Shaman. We don't want more than that because we don't want to draw into it early. But Shaman to give healing across the board is just like really nice with these damage reduction Pokemon. And then we have Regice. Regice has this ability, Crystal Body, which stops status effects from attacks, which I'll be honest, did not come into play once. But Regice has a very nice 110 health stat line, 50 damage attack for 2 energy and a 2 energy retreat. It's kind of like a pseudo Druddigon with the 10 health being pretty relevant. And unfortunately, Mamoswine's one of those cards that was definitely balanced around the existence of Misty. So this has a 2 energy attack, this has a 4 energy attack, but we gotta run Misty to make up for it. It's literally the crux of everything water type. Is just like it's all balanced around her. If you don't play her, everything just gets so much worse. So we got the 2 of Misty. We have the Leafs to pivot our Regice, even potentially pivot a Shaman in some spots. Pokeball, Professor's Research. We have the Rocky Helmet. I mentioned the Druddigon reference. You put that Rocky Helmet on the Regice. At that point, you just literally have a better Druddigon, as well as Mamoswine being so tanky and into those fire and water matchups. The helmet gets so much value. So those super nuts. And then the final piece of resistance, we have the Cyrus, which pulls in the damaged Pokemon, really helps you to find those wins. And since our units are pretty big, we're drawing pretty late into our deck, so we can find it, close out games that way. Went 18 and 12 with this deck. It was pretty solid. The one thing that I mentioned, which I found kind of ironic though, I was saying I was hunting for the water decks, the Palkias, the Gyarados, things like that. I didn't run into too many. So that 18 and 12 is coming mostly off the back of like random other matchups. So deck seems pretty solid to me. If you guys want to play some Mamoswine, recommend this as a solid place to start and play. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see in future videos. Leave a like. But until next time, guys, peace out. Okay, we are up first. We have a Regice start. And we have a Misty. Also have the Pokeballs too. Always got to try for the turn 1 Misty. Just leverage tempo in our favor like crazy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now whatever we draw, we'll be able to just like attack and everything. Misty's a messed up card. I feel a little less bad about it just because like we don't play anything that takes super advantage of it. It's just like this is kind of as big of a high roll as we can get because our other Pokemon need to evolve. But it is nice when it comes through. We really want to be able to build up a Mamoswine. Get that minus 30 with the Thick Fat. Man, he drew a ton of cards. We kind of have a similar hand to like do a similar thing. Second Druddigon's annoying. Make it just take a lot longer. Please. No Swinub. Unfortunate, but I'm kind of just happy it's not Shaman. We still have the other professors, so we can hopefully hit it then and start building that thing up. But it's not bad to have like a second attacker set up as well. 3 more draws. We've only played 1 Pokeball, 1... Well, we have the second Professors. So it's like 3 cards. We're going to draw 3. Decent math. Decent chance. No evolution to Frogadier is nice. There's a Swinub, so we know we're chilling. I do play this, I think, to try and find Misty and Shaman. Okay, there they are. Won't be able to attack this turn. They do next turn. We'll just put in this Regice at that point. We have 7 cards left. Let's see what the top deck is. Nothing crazy. We still do kill this. It's not worth to like leave it around and just hope they don't have a leaf. It's like pretty high odds, right? And I just get pretty punished if I don't get a second point on the board. Then he can, like, later in the game, use Greninja to just, like, make me have to kill more units than I would like to, right? See how the energy discard goes right now. Hopefully it's on his side. It was off our Regice. Sure. Okay, the helmets actually makes it a little interesting decision-wise. You know what? I think I saved the helmet for this. This energy discard is going to become sus. I'm like worried about it. I feel like I have to play into it though. In case he Sabrina's me, right? Just throw that on. I'm gonna let this eat a hit. Hit for 120. Plus the 20 damage, it goes to 40 health. He has to attack one more time. Goes down to 20. Regice should be able to finish out from that point. Greninja's not enabled yet. Might be next turn. Please discard. Don't hit Mamoswine. Also, small misplay because I'm pretty sure it pulls from like just like whatever energy is on the board. So like him putting in extra energy raises the odds that it doesn't hit the Mamoswine. Thank you. Thank goodness it hit where it hit. Let's get a little bit of healing. Okay, don't hit Regice. Please. Please dodge the Regice. I mean, that's a big unit. If he wants to pivot and like try to be evasive, we have Cyrus, so we're chilling. Could ping something for 20 here. He didn't set up the Greninja to attack. Even if he does, because of the thick fat, I think we're still good. I love seeing that Tails. Yeah, he's cooked. He just gave up the game. Cyrus is that guy. Even if it's just Sabrina, that also gets the job done here as well. But if he gambled on the energy discard, that was definitely his line. Let's just go ahead and bring you in. Let's see the surrender, but Thick Fat coming in clutch. This is why it's so great, especially in the event. I feel like so many people jump to playing water decks. And this is a great countermeasure. We'll just end it quick. No funny business. Kill the Gyarados, and we're starting off with the win. My first win of the event. Love to see it. Boom. Okay, we are up first. Swinub, full evolution in line, or in hand, excuse me. Pokeball and a helmet. Not bad. The helmet's really good into this Meowth, right? Just completely punish their attacks. We're gonna play the helmet. We're gonna play the Regice, but we're gonna keep the Shaman in hand. Because, like, I kind of want him to attack. I mean, I guess disincentivizing him to dig through his deck. Actually, probably pretty good. You know what? Yeah. Because the trade-off, right? For sure worth. He's on normal Cresselia. Interesting. Honestly, not super threatening. He's doing it. Big 0 damage attack. The only thing I'm concerned about, and like, I don't know how much I want to play around it, is if he's actually on Persian. Let's get a heads. Unfortunate. I'm doing it because, like, if he's gonna keep attacking, he's just, like, losing his unit anyways. And like I said, because of Persian in particular, I don't know what his deck is built like. I'm just, like, trying to be as cautious as possible. Because then if he misses his coin flip, and we see it, we can go straight into Mamoswine. And we're just, like, safe, right? If he doesn't attack here, it kind of, like, indicates that he has, like, the Gengar and all of that. It's just a burn, because if we hit one heads on that coin flip, that could have been massive for us. Waste a potion. Still trying to find his pieces. Second helmet's whatever. On this one, I'm going to chance it. Just because he didn't play it out in the last one. I think he's just not on Persian. Gengar EX hits for 100, if I'm not mistaken. So he needs Gengar EX and a Giovanni, which I want to be cautious of because he's gone so, like, through so many cards. There's, like, high probability if he runs it, he probably has it in the hand. 8 cards left. That's not bad. I maybe should have just helmeted preemptively, but that was still just, like, slight Persian paranoia counterplay. We'll throw it on after this, though. But it did give him a free draw. The shaman, like, spots like this, so relevant. We've gotten just like a little bit of healing each round, but super relevant to just like this won't get one shot by Gengar, which matters, man. Definitely matters. We won't be able to. Yeah. We don't get to play Misty or Leaf in that regard. Let's burn. Play a Giovanni though. That make things nicer. Yeah, he rips it. Okay, it's kind of good because it deals 20. We go in with this. We have a helmet on ourselves. It's not like the most relevant thing, but it kind of matters. We'll have time to build up the Regice to kill one of his backline things. If we can kill this, then we can play trainer cards again, maybe play a Cyrus if we draw it. Is this only when it's in the active spot? Yeah, it's in the active spot. Okay. So if he goes into the back line, we can still hunt that as well. Good stuff. It's going to take a lot of time to build up a second Gengar, so that's not really much of an option. You can, like, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, you can play another Sabrina. And in this case, I'm just going to sacrifice the Shaman. He can kill it or not kill it, and then we can use the energy to pivot and retreat. I think this is right. We just give him a second KO. It's all good. Regice's resilience into all the other units. Nah, he's stuck, bro. I think you're just cooked, brother. 160 is a lot to get through. Beautiful. This can attack. We need it. He attacks into the Mamoswine. We have the helmets on it for a little bit of chip damage, which could matter if he has like a cape for the Cresselia. This is kind of niche, but still there as a line, as an option. Love that art, by the way. This is one of the prettiest cards of the set. This Cresselia, I pulled it myself. Love it. Okay, at this point, what do you have left? 2 cards? Yeah. Anything with over 120 HP? Dang. What is that, the Ghastly? It is. That's funny stuff. Second Ghastly, bottom 2. He concedes. Hey, I gotta at least give him props for playing Gengar, but nah, still not good. Alright, we are up first, fighting. We have a Swinub, we have a Pokeball, we have a Helmet. Kind of like seeing that. Marshadow, a little bit of a brick. Might have Pokeballs and things like that, but he would never put this out front if he had another just straight up basic Mon in hand. I could pivot into the Regice with Leaf. I don't know. Got to see how he plays it right now. Get a little bit more information, right? Yeah. Pivot into Mankey or what? Yes. I wish for like a... I mean, I actually don't know how I feel about it, but in this exact spot, where it's like, if he hits Tails, if it still did damage to him, it'd be nice. Oh, he doesn't even bother. Okay, yeah. He needs Giovanni to one-shot this. And then he needs Giovanni Primate to get a guarantee. It's like, if he doesn't have both of those, then he has to gamble it. And then even at that point, the Mankey's dying. And if it dies to the helmet... Okay, he does. Yeah, because if it dies to the helmet, it doesn't enable Revenge. Okay, it's just Tails. Which what... interesting. He just played a Giovanni, so I think... but it's like... it's annoying. I think what I do is I just leave it like this. And if he wants to attack into me, that's fine. If he doesn't, we'll kill him with Mamoswine, slow it down a little bit. That's what I was concerned about, is like, he probably doesn't have a Giovanni, but the Lucario will put us in range. Sabrina, totally cool with that. Okay, there's no world where this dies to Marshadow, so it's like we kill this, we kill Marshadow, we set up Regice. Regice can go head-to-head with this Lucario fine, and we have a second unit, right? A little bit of healing. Might as well. Let's start healing up our board. Looks good. Let's do this. Lovely stuff. Having the Mankey out is just a little bit of a liability into Sabrina. It's just like a little funny to see people like not play around it anymore. There's no threats set up that can kill this in one hit. So it's like, we'll get this chip damage. We have Cyrus. Looking pretty good. It's only got 1 point. I'll just fill up the board. Oop. Yeah, definitely got to get my healing. For sure. It's not damaged, so I'm not like concerned. Put out Shaman. The cheapest retreat, right? If he kills it, he dies. Yep. And he's cool with it. Sounds good to me. Oh boy, a helmet. He concedes. And there we go. Another win on the books. Let's go. Alright, up first, a water matchup. Kinda love it. Interesting. I want to gamble. I kinda want to gamble. We're gonna go ahead and just play all this. Because we'll get to evolve going first. We get to play Misty, so it's like we can hit some heads here. Cook a little bit. It's a risk. Love it. Okay, paid off. Oh my god, it paid off. Beautiful. We won. Straight up. And we have the full board and the healing at that. That's why Misty's pretty degenerate. So that card is a problem, because like the fucked up part in this spot, I almost feel like you shouldn't be able to play it turn 1, because like he can't evolve, so he just can't bulk up to like evade it, you know? In that regard, that's just like can't, there's no counterplay. He concedes, like, can't blame him. We just went crazy right there. So Swinub didn't have to do much. Alright, we are up first into grass. We have a helmet, have a Regis, have a Swinub. Gonna go ahead, do it like this, the safe way to just kind of build this up in the back line, work from there. Probably drop a helmet on this. Go professors. Great draw here, by the way. That's great stuff. I think doing this is just also good as a preventative measure against red cards, to just like play out the cards in her hand, right? I might be wanting to put energy onto this Regis though. Start to build up some damage. Actually, I think because it's like he attacks this, I go in with Mamoswine after, and then I can just kill this. I feel like that's the most winning line. Is he ever pivoting? Helmets, sure. Still energy on the Celebi. He needs Giovanni and a high roll to one-shot, so it's like, I feel like it's safe to evolve here. It's like, it's funny because it's literally a Drudagon with 10 more HP that's sitting up there right now. Okay, you put energy where he can pivot here. Doesn't opt for it. It's committing to the Celebi line. Oh my god, not 100. Because now he can go in with the Executor for like a guaranteed kill, and he can heal the helmet damage that we dealt. Very annoying. We thinned the deck a little bit. Get some healing of our own. It's rough, man. Yeah. He's smart about it. Goes for the guaranteed line. It at least does slow this down a little bit. That is positive. Sure. Can't do much about that. Let's have it at least just hit for only 40. Nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. He concedes. That's crazy. Alright, that's dub. Alright, we are into fighting. We're going first. We got double helmets. We have a Misty. Let's go for it. Double Misty. Very repetitive hand. One more? Oh my god. Crazy. Play both of these two. Cooking, bro. I don't think we need other cards. We're like out of cards, but that's good enough for me. If I lose from this spot, like, I wasn't meant to win. That's like that kind of angle. He teleports, which is just like super funny because like these both are just gonna be so weak. Let's see how this goes on Swinub. Literally every card left in the deck. Of course we hit heads. It's one of those games. Of course we hit 3 heads. So you can concede now, man. You can concede now. This is over. I don't think you can come back from this spot. I'm sorry. He needs to evolve into Curlia right now to have the smallest semblance of a chance, and he doesn't do that. Pivot, sure. This is some bullying. That's like what I thought of in the other high roll game, but like I feel like a big fix to Misty would be just like not having it playable turn 1. It is so snowbally on turn 1 in particular. Past that, it's still like I still just don't like the card really. But this spot is when I'm like, all right, I'm just an asshole. Okay, we're playing into darkness. We are up first. We have Swinub, Helmet, Misty, and the Piloswine. So pretty good hand. He's got some good stuff of his own though. So let's see what he can do. It's gonna still be honestly hard even if we hit this. And we didn't. Rough, man. Crazy how this deck is as good as it is just because, like, Magneton being able to generate the electric energy. Way bigger deal than you'd ever think, right? Just sucks because this thing just dies in the front line. I'm gonna gamble. I'm cooked to Leaf, but low-key I'm kind of down to be cooked this game. Magneton. Did he hit? Yes, he did. Druddigon is a great card. Starts building up the other Darkrai. Ay, ay, ay. That's nice of him. I actually prefer that. We could use like a Shaman right now to like get some healing and like maybe build this up to like somehow solo carry. Be a bit of a stretch, but still possible. Healing. Nope. We'll get this in attack position. Still just end the turn. It's a little bit of a standout. The helmet's like more annoying for him than you would think. A little bit of what I was waiting for. Have to fight through this, man. Just have to. Go to 90. We'll see if he looks to pivot out here. I see you with the blue. It's force though. It's relevant because like we're thinking about helmets as a way to win with the as far as the Darkrai's, right? Unfortunate. Don't really think it matters. We weren't looking to pivot here anyways. We're just like, blue is forced. We wait. That's the line. He finally leaves. Finally. What comes out though? That's the question right here. Goes for the Darkrai. It's gonna kill this. Cape, sure. Have we played both Missies? Yes, we have. This thing's dying, man. I think we actually have this. It's a very, like, crazy game, honestly. Pretty complex. But I think we're actually going to be able to get there. He does 20 that way. Sure. Yeah, he's attacking. Okay, cool. But yeah, we need this Darkrai kill, and it's going to be hard for him to heal. Like, he's played a potion, right? Or he played blue? He needs to potion both of these coming up. Start to build this up a little bit. I'll evolve. Because now if it's like Sabrina, I have a big unit that I can still pivot, and I don't have to put more energy on. He capes that, which is a misplay. The cape could have saved you, bro. My boy Cyrus is looking for you. Yep. Has to be potion. Potion. It's not. Took out this monster, the Darkrai Magnezone deck. Okay, I love that. This was crazy. Like I said, just that like stalemate period lasted for so long. We're not gonna mess with them too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the Darkrai. Get some overkill points. He tried to play around Sabrina with the Magnemite play, but this new card, this Cyrus card, right? Pretty good, guys. It's a pretty good card. I'm always a little torn in a spot where Sabrina would have been better, but I'm finding the Cyrus spots to come up just way bigger.